landscape disappears. Hello? Papito, do you copy?
Coffee.
Okay. Your keys were a little bit low. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but we are here. We are live on, I mean, you know where the fuck we are. I don't have to explain it. This is Cavemen News, episode 11, the holy episode. And I have my script here. Welcome to the show. Uh, as always, I'm me, and this is. Wait, hang on. I need to point this way. This is Pepito over here. Pepito, say hello.
Hello.
All right. Well, let's
Hello.
start things off. What candle do you have? What is your scent of the night?
Vetiver plus must.
I like vetiver. I think I had some fucking shampoo once that was like vetiver and something, and it smelled really good. And that's my only way of knowing what vetiver smells like, but it was very nice. Can you play me some incense lighting music?
It's lighting music.
All right, perfect. That was exactly what was needed. That really helped me to be able to light this incense in a great way. Holy shit, it's on fire. I thought it was out, but it is not. Uh yeah. Well, now we are good. Um right off the bat, do you have any apologies to make, Papito?
Why?
No, I'm just asking. We did the apology. I apologized at the beginning of last episode. I was gonna say last week's, but I don't know how long it's been. We're not really
Um,
on a set schedule, but I apologized to Steve Stucker, and I just wanted to see if you had any apologies this week because I do have another one, but I was ceding the floor to you. If you don't, that is fine.
I know, I do.
Okay, well, what's your
I'd like to send out my biggest apology to all the hearts that have broken.
to what? Oh,
All the
hearts
hearts
you've
that I
broken. Okay. Yeah, you're a little bit quiet. I don't know. Can you turn yourself up a little bit?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Yes, apologies to all the hearts you've broken. Um, do you have anything else? Because I have one. Just one.
No, but before you ask me about apologies,
Yes.
my screen went blank and it went just to me. And then it
What?
went back to
Are you good now though?
yes.
Okay. Well,
Um,
that's what
um,
fucking matters. I don't know. I
it is.
cannot comprehend why your screen would do that. That sounds ridiculous. And if I see your screen on the streets, it's on site and I'm whooping its ass. That's all I have to say as far as my technical expertise goes there.
Oh.
don't don't aw. I mean, your
Mhm.
screen is misbehaving. When you misbehave like that, sometimes you got to get your ass whooped. It just happens. Are you ready for my apology?
Yes.
My apology is that this is the holy episode, but I did a typo, and it should be holy, Holey. I just missed the E. This is an episode that revolves mainly around holes.
I was gonna
That's what's
say
going on.
that.
So this is the hole centric episode. Did you ever see that movie Holes?
No,
Uh,
but
but what?
uh, something about that kid and shoes, and that's why he
Why
ends
do
up.
I know that? Why do I know
That's
that
the only
there's
reason
something
I
about
know.
a kid and shoes? I've never seen that movie. I just know
It
it's
seems like such a dumb premise.
it's what?
Like send some kid off to weird camp
To dig a hole?
because he stole shoes or threw them or something.
Oh, that's punishment for stealing shoes. Okay, now the whole movie makes sense to me. And I don't need to see it because I have absorbed the knowledge that it's bringing. Were you a hole kid? Did you like digging holes?
Oh, what were those things people fish out of the ground
What?
with stick, like pieces of grass? They would get a piece of grass and stick in the hole, and they would catch a little worm, and
I
they'd
have
call it
no
something.
idea. That is crazy. That
It'd be
just
so
reminds me
stupid.
of what are they? The
Choker,
fucking huh?
choker, choker worm. I
I
don't
have
remember.
no idea. You're on a completely different level. I don't know choker worms. Maybe that should be an
No, that's
episode
not a
because
thing. I don't remember the actual word.
well, that sounds very intriguing. I just meant recreationally digging holes. I was really into that as a kid. I really wanted to dig a hole deep enough to hide in and make it like a clubhouse basically. That was my goal. But it's really fucking hard. I mean, you think you're going to be able to dig uh uh little bunker for yourself, but it's not as easy as it seems. Uh I once as a punishment was told to dig my own grave. Were you ever told that?
Who told you to do that?
That was when I was at my bad boys camp. Uh that I got sent to avoid jail time. You know, just
But
that common stuff,
that,
that thing we all go through.
and they had you dig your own grave.
Yeah.
Wow.
My friends and I were very obnoxious, and that was our punishment one day is to be sent out and told to dig our own graves. I wasn't really yeah, that is kind of dark. Okay,
No, I had a
Nico and
thought
the
before,
what?
but then you said something about digging your own grave. Oh, we knew we knew that guy that would his little burrow in his backyard to grow weed.
I didn't know that guy.
Yeah, we. Oh, unless you're
Yeah,
hiding.
see, don't dox anyone. But
Well,
also,
it's
you
not like
ran
we're
with a cooler
friends.
crowd in high school than I did. I was
It
a
wasn't
loner,
high
believe it or
school.
not. For those who do not know me, I was actually I mostly kept to myself and a very small group of people.
Oh, oh, it was just. I thought it was cool. He had a
And
weed card, so it was legal.
damn, a
We
weed
knew that
bunker. That sounds. You know, there are
it
worse
was
ways to live
outside.
your life. What?
It was outside in his backyard.
Hell yeah. I
His
mean,
little-
that's where you put a fucking weed bunker. You can't put it in the front yard. That'd be ridiculous. Uh, are you ready for
Exactly.
our first hole related uh, video to
Oh,
watch?
let's do this.
See, for those who don't know, which is everybody except Pepito, in the past, we have done our technology for this streaming in a different way, and Pepito could see the videos that were coming up, but I've corrected that issue, and now he can't even know what we're about to fucking watch. So he has no idea. I mean, he is really in for it on this holy episode. Let me just look at my button here. Okay, this is our first video. All right.
Ooh, Burnett.
Yep. Weeknights. 7 uh CNN. I don't know.
Part of this dusty New Mexico landscape
That could be you.
disappeared back in 2008 into two massive sinkholes, triggering shockwaves
Damn,
of
dude.
confusion and anxiety that more would follow.
I think it's quite likely that a sinkhole will form here.
So it's not a matter of if,
It's
when.
Yes, I would say that's probably the case. It's not a matter of if, but when. But when could be a century from now, or it could be next week.
But here is the problem. If a sinkhole craters on this spot, it wouldn't just be happening in the middle of nowhere, a wide open oil field in southeast New Mexico. It would actually be happening at one of the busiest intersections here in the town of Carlsbad, New Mexico.
I would hate that. What do you think? What are your thoughts so far about the possibility of a hole overtaking Carlsbad?
First, there was a story about a baby being born into a toilet.
I did. I was like, I didn't notice the news that was going across the bottom of the screen until I was like trying to prepare like all the fucking intricate shit to make this work, and I was like, God damn, what is going on at the bottom of the screen? But yeah, I did catch that earlier. What?
But I have seen this video before. Like in
God
2016.
damn, I try to fucking like play things that you haven't seen. I've got a whole
dude,
narrative, and I'm trying to do this,
weird.
and you have. I don't think
And-
that there is any Carlsbad related news that I could scoop you on.
No, but there is a big old clusterfuck of things like the cave system.
Yeah. Oh,
Plus all
hey,
these
we're
sinkholes,
about to get there. See,
cracking.
yeah. God damn, dude, you're.
Just a big like.
Well, I'm trying to like get there. That's what we're getting at. You cannot let me tell a story. This is
I'll shut up.
no, just don't spoil it for everybody else. And like let me pretend like give me the illusion that I am unveiling something. I don't need to hear that I am everything I'm doing has been done. That's not the best. But Nico here in the chat says that she was at this intersection all the time. I was worried about IHOP, but Pepito is worried about it all. Damn, you hear that? Okay, let's get back. Hang on, what do the French police do? They arrest a suspect? Oh, well, fucking good for them.
Walter
They're doing their
Scheidler.
goddamn job. Idiots.
Potential sinkhole.
Louis Land is a geologist and sinkhole expert at New Mexico Tech. He's spent years studying what might happen if a third sinkhole swallows up part of Carlsbad.
Yeah, what would happen if a third sinkhole swallowed up the town? We'd all say, damn, that fucking sucks. I mean, what else can you do?
Carlsbad.
It's, as best we can tell, its lateral extent is from the roughly where that traffic light is, and then that way beneath the canal and underneath the northern edge of that mobile home park.
So that welcome to
Walter
Carlsbad
Scheidler.
sign.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
That's what?
Yeah, I frequently.
Oh, what is that mobile home? It was in the direction of Walter Scheid Farms.
I don't know what that is. Walter Scheid what?
Farms.
Oh, yeah, I don't know those.
They
I
took
don't know.
cows to our school.
Okay. Again, I don't know these. I knew somebody with that last name. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. That's not what this is about. This is about a sinkhole possibly swallowing the town. That seems relevant. I'm trying to break news.
You know, I always try to have my camera with me so that whenever I come this way, just in case something happens as I'm driving by.
When the first two sinkholes emerged, experts quickly figured out they weren't a natural occurrence. It was
Yeah, no shit.
man-made. They opened above two salt mines. State officials quickly shut down mining operations at this third site inside Carlsbad city limits. But Lewis Land says this place is still a time bomb waiting to implode.
It's not a stable configuration. I think that we know that there's a cavity down there beneath us because they were mining it out.
Look at this graphic cross-section of the
That
ground
looks
under
fucking
this
wild.
corner of Carlsbad. All of the blue you see is an unstable salt well cavern. Land says it's so close to the
Could
ground
take
surface
everything.
it could collapse at any time.
These are indicators that we use to monitor if we get an alarm.
Joel Arnwine is the county's top emergency manager. He's had to develop a response plan in case the sinkhole starts cratering,
This is a tilt meter.
including ground.
So yeah, the entire town could accidentally fall into a hole. Is that unsettling to you, Pepito?
Yeah. I don't. I was more concerned when the video aired.
God damn, dude. Use your imagination. Let's pretend that this is pressing news. And I mean, didn't you hear that fool? He said it could happen a century from now. Or
a week from now.
exactly. And this is a geologist who runs around carrying a camera with him just in case the entire town just like falls into hell. And
Carlsbad strong.
so if he's worried about it, I think we all should be.
The oil miners will figure it out.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, it'll probably be okay, you know? As you said, I mean, you heard about this years ago. This is all old hat to you. Nothing impresses Pepito. But I mean, if it is surviving, I mean, what are the odds that something bad could happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I got you on record saying that because I do have another video.
Yeah.
Let's go to this one. Okay. Okay, and let's go now. Break.
The United States Geological Survey reported a magnitude 4.0 quake in the United States near Carlsbad, Eddy County, New Mexico, only
I like
10
the way
minutes
she
ago.
talks.
The earthquake hit early
looks like
morning on
Carlsbad.
Friday, February 23, 2024, at 2:47 a.m. local time at a very shallow depth of 3.8 miles. The exact magnitude, epicenter, and depth of the quake might be revised within the next few hours or minutes as seismologists review data and refine their calculations, or as other agencies issue their report. Our monitoring service identified a second report from the Incorporated Research Institutions for Seismology,
Do you
IRIS,
recognize
which
that
listed the
place in
quake at
Carlsbad?
magnitude 4.0 as well.
So tropical.
A third agency, the European Mediterranean Seismological Center, EMSC, reported the same quake at magnitude 4.0.
Did you like and subscribe?
Click the notification button.
Yeah, you gotta hit the bell and go ding ding. So yeah, you, Mr. Brave Man, who thinks that nothing is ever going to swallow up Carlsbad, I bet you feel pretty fucking silly now that the robot lady informed you of the recent huge earthquake. But I know you're probably going to tell me you already heard about that.
Oh, no. It doesn't seem that big.
Oh, a 4.0 is not big to you? You don't even get out of bed unless it's a 5.0 earthquake? God damn.
There was like a 3.5 that hit Puerto Penasco the other day. There was no devastating damage. No one's
Yeah,
scared.
but it's not see, I think it's scarier when it happens in Carlsbad because underneath Carlsbad is basically a huge hole.
Yeah.
And that is as Nico said in the chat, that is fairly unsettling. At
Oh,
least to me. But,
sorry, Carlsbad.
what?
Sorry, Carlsbad.
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
Your big hole.
I remember last stream I had trouble reading some text I put on the screen and you like jumped right in and read it for me and like corrected my ongoing mistakes, like let me know where I was fucking up. Do you remember that?
you're like you're 12 feet away from your screen.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very far away because I like streaming standing up. I don't want a close up on me. I want to be on my feet. I'm a goddamn newsman. Uh
Hell yeah.
well, I'm just
Oh
what did
damn
you
it.
just say? Did you just say hell yeah? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay. Uh
It's my fault this time, damn it.
oh shit. I'm going to read a little thing that just popped up in the chat. It says first time chat. Hello. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer a promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient order management panel, chat panel. Everything is in your
Damn.
hands. A huge number of custom settings. Go to, and I'm not going to read what the fucking name is because we're not going there, but I'm glad that they're a fan. Maybe we should meet up later and talk about giving our money to this robot. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry I was interrupted. That really grabbed me. But I wanted to say the reason I was asking about if you remembered being able to clearly read everything is I want you to read something on the screen for me. Do you agree to do that?
I agree to do that.
Okay. So I know what you're probably thinking. Oh shit. Uh there's possibly going to be opening a big sinkhole under Carlsbad. It's extremely unstable. It's sitting on a thin layer and could possibly fall into a hole at any moment in century or a week. But what's the worst can happen? You're a brave guy. You're not scared at all. So, have you heard about Project Gnome?
Ooh, Project Genome?
Project Gnome.
Project Genome?
Project
No,
Gnome.
I guess I don't
Well,
know of it.
good. I'm fucking glad because that would have been deflating if you knew and then I had nowhere to go from here. But luckily, you are not familiar. So, here is an introduction to Project Gnome. Would you read that, please?
Project Gnome was the first nuclear test of Project Plowshare and was the first continental nuclear weapon test as Trinity to be conducted outside of the Nevada test site, and the second test of the state of Mexico after Trinity. It was tested in southeastern New Mexico on December 10th, 1961, approximately 40 kilometers southeast of Carlsbad, New Mexico.
That is 25 miles. I will read the
South.
parentheses. Yes. You sound just like a robot. You're so good at that. So yeah, Project Gnome. I mean, doesn't that sound great? It's a nuclear test not far outside of Carlsbad. Let's go to slide number 2. Would you read it?
Oh, unlike most nuclear tests, it's because her voice is doubled. It's hard to read this out loud.
God damn.
Unlike most nuclear tests, which are focused on, and then my screen is
Yeah,
in the
I'm
rest of that.
sorry. Fuck.
Not
I
genome
fucked
was
up.
decided to focus on scientific experiment. Study the
Okay,
possibility of
I'll
using
read
the
it.
produced by nuclear explosion to produce steam for the production of electric power. That's cool, like the Hoover turbines and stuff.
I was asking you to read it aloud so that like people watching this could hear it. Uh so yeah, they were trying to study the possibility of using the heat produced by a nuclear explosion to produce steam for the production of electric power, to explore the feasibility of recovering radioisotopes for scientific and industrial applications, the use of high flux of neutrons is produced by the detonation of a variety of measurements that could contribute to the scientific knowledge in general, to the reactor development program in particular. So, yeah, they were wanting to explode a nuke underground not far outside of Carlsbad in the hopes that they could use the steam to conduct electricity and produce it. And they thought, damn, if we're gonna be fucking letting off nukes and tons of dangerous stuff, why not do it outside of Carlsbad? I mean, what better place, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. I need to readjust this. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, thank you. Play some interlude music while I readjust everything. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so where did we leave off? What the hell? I'm
Nuclear.
hitting the oh. No, what? I know that's the wrong button. No. Okay. Oh shit. Uh I am out of my damn mind. I think we're on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Gnome was placed 1,184 feet underground at the end of a 1,115-foot tunnel that was supposed to be self-sealing upon detonation. Gnome was detonated on the 10th of December 1961 with a yield of 3.1 kilotons. Even though the Gnome shot was supposed to seal itself, the plan did not quite work. 2 to 3 minutes after detonation, smoke and steam began to rise from the shaft. Consequently, some radiation was released and detected off site, but it quickly decayed. The cavity volume was calculated to be, yeah, a lot. And yeah, I don't care about that last part. I don't give a fuck how big it was. But, yeah, so I mean, they say it, even though some of the nuclear radiation leaked out. Who could have foreseen that coming? Uh, Turns out it was fine though, right?
Yeah. Self-sealing.
Well, I mean, it
Like,
should have been, but it wasn't. Turns out that they miscalculated that one. So they, but I mean, that was a just a momentary thing, you know. It was just an underground nuke, maybe a little bit of radiation, that they thought was gonna stay down there, but turns out that maybe it didn't. But I mean, that was so long ago. That doesn't mean necessarily that the ground underneath Carlsbad is dangerous and could potentially cause huge problems if the city opened up and fell into a sinkhole. It's not like it would still be radiated down there, right?
no.
I'm glad you said that. Uh, a new shaft was drilled near the original, and on the 17th of May, 1962, crews entered the Gnome Cavity, that's a sick name, Gnome Cavity. Even though almost 6 months had passed since the detonation, the temperature inside uh, the cavity was still around 140 degrees inside, and they found stalactites made of melted salt, as well as the walls of the cavity covered in salt.
Uh,
So yeah, maybe it's fucked up down there, and maybe these holes are a potential problem. Uh, I was telling my grandpa today. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this monument that we have on the screen here. That is the Project Gnome Monument, and the site where the explosion happened underground and everything. I really want to take a little vacation out there the next time I'm in Carlsbad, which is currently I am currently in Carlsbad. I would not feel that I was being honest if I did caveman news and I lived in some other fucking state. So yes, luckily I am right around the corner. I should go check it out. That seems like a cool place to see, you know? Take my fucking Geiger counter with me.
yeah. Do some Randonautica.
What?
What was that app called? Randonautica?
I don't know what that is, I don't think. Or
Where you
maybe I did
just
it one time and I just like completely wiped it out of my memory, which
I,
that does happen.
I did it.
What is it?
It freaked me out. It's where you set a distance from where you're at, and then it tells you where to go.
Oh, I did do something like that, and I had some bad experiences with it, so I stopped. Oh fuck, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, I'm being told that yes, I do know what that is. So let's go back
You
to
told me
we need an apologies screen because I feel like apologies are going to become very frequent on this show, and
course they
I just want to go back and apologize and say yes, I do know what you're talking about. Uh, it was unsettling for sure, but I was researching Project Gnome today and everything and putting all this together. And I asked my grandpa, I was like, do you remember when this happened? This underground nuke? Like, did the town know about it? Was this a, like, I don't know, like, what was the town thinking when they heard about this? And my grandpa said, yes, everybody knew about it. It was like a big thing that everybody's really excited about. And He said that his father, my great grandpa, was actually there at the site watching the explosion, which is pretty awesome.
Like the Lupin brothers.
Oh,
Oh, do you remember the great atomic power?
I don't know if he's like them, but yeah, he was there at Project Gnome. Although I will say, I always think about this now that you bring up music. This was my great grandpa Elmer, and he had
Yeah.
a room in his house with these two amazing organs. I think he got them from a I can't remember. I think a school closed or something, and he bought them. But he had a room with these two organs in them, and he decided to learn how to play them. And I just remember going into his organ room, and he had I think it was two tapes laying on his organs, and it said the best of Elmer, and then the second one was called the very best of Elmer. And it was his organ jams. I wish I had those tapes. That'd be amazing to
The very
listen to.
best.
That'd be so cool. But I do have some footage of the Project Gnome test and everybody being out there. And I looked at it today and tried to see if I could find my great grandpa Elmer in there, but I didn't see him.
Oh,
Would you like to watch that video now?
yes.
Then let's fucking do it. I mean, why fuck around?
How did I not know about?
Yeah, how did we never go there?
Because we were already feeling it.
Countdown is resumed. Within the timing and firing trailer,
Stick, huh?
experienced eyes scan instruments, searching for signs of trouble. The test director coordinates the advance toward H hour. The test can be halted up to the last second.
All right, I'm looking for Elmer. See, I don't know. I can't. I only knew he was an insanely old man.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh, we gotta sample that
Oh.
countdown.
1.
Immediately following the detonation, observers at the control point experience a noticeable earth tremor caused by the shock wave. Immediately after, the 2,400 pounds of TNT are detonated prematurely.
I read that it
Aerial observers report only minimal damage from the
made the
underground nuclear
ground rise
detonations of
up
surface facilities.
up to
However,
6
soon
feet in
after,
some places.
An unexpected high level of radiation is registered at the bottom of the shaft.
What the fuck?
The surface above ground zero had risen a maximum of 6.5 feet,
See?
while 100 feet
I
away,
knew it.
only a half a foot displacement is recorded.
Oh, just a half? That's nothing.
This is way better than the Bush twins.
What? I don't get that reference. What are you talking about?
Or those twins. You made me watch a video of
Oh,
the Mandela effect.
you mean the Mandela Effect twins? This is not better than them.
Yeah, way
That's
better.
blasphemous. They were letting us know about the strenuous hold we have on reality and how it's slipping away from us. I mean, they blew my mind by not knowing how to spell Febreze. It was fairly insightful. Don't you think?
Yeah, I learned a lot.
That's good. Okay. All right. I don't have much else. That was just what?
No, I just going all.
I
Like,
can't
I
hear
was
you.
having fun watching.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I see if I would have thought ahead and had an apology screen ready, I would have gone to that now because I think it is time for. I have one more apology. Do you have any? Did any come up for you? Do you need to apologize to me for anything or to anyone else?
Yeah, I apologize to all of y'all
Hell yes.
because y'all are cool enough to be here, and
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
think it's I think we've got one person watching, so it's
That's
it's
all that matters.
it's a fucking thrill. Hell, I like doing it. Um,
Me too.
but here's my apology. I apologize for my typo, and I feel I may have misrepresented things by saying that this is the holy episode because it looked like I was saying holy as in religious, and that's not
Yeah.
what this episode is. Maybe we'll go back to that another day. But um, to try and make I know I already did this apology. I'm saying this is my make good. I want to I'm getting criticized in the chat for already making this apology, but I have a lot of apologizing to do. I feel guilty all the time. This is what I do. So I want to make it up to everybody by including some religious content on this episode. Let's go there now. Give me a countdown, Pepito.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom, we're there. We are live now at the holiest church in all of the land, the Church of Eduardo. This is where I've done the most worshiping in my life. This is the this should be a landmark in Carlsbad. Big thank you to Nico for helping me find this. This is. Would you explain what the Church of Eduardo is, Pepito?
What? Well, first off, when did they put that mural there? Is
Oh,
it
who do
still
you
there?
think fucking put it up there?
He did.
He,
Or
as
his
in
family did.
Eduardo. Yes,
Uh,
but I think we should actually
oh,
explain what this is.
that's such a cool play.
All right, I'll do it.
I'm going to. We were gonna get baptized. He said he'd even fill up the little area.
Okay, I'll explain it. Uh, this is the Church of Eduardo. This is where Eduardo was a great man in Carlsbad, New Mexico, who put together shows and let us have a place to play music and to be little wild hellions. And this, uh, I did a lot of growing up at Eduardo run venues, and this is one of his. I think this is his last venue when he had a church. So that explains why there is Che Guevara on the side of the church. This is a uh, sick music venue. And as Pepito was saying, there was a night that we almost filled up the baptismal chamber so that I and others could get baptized in the Church of Eduardo. And that's one of my biggest regrets that we never did it. And to answer your other question, uh, no, this I don't think that mural is still up there because Eduardo's not around to maintain it. Uh, this is the Google Maps photo from 2007. So that's
Whoa.
what this is. This is the Church of Eduardo. Um,
Oh.
what? Do you have any memories you would like to share?
Yes.
Please do.
The skate block. It was just a square cut thing of foundation concrete. And we would go skate there.
Yeah.
and put our shitty little ramps. And then one day he just walked up
Eduardo?
because he just crossed the canal. He used to live in San Jose. And he popped up like some kind of saint. And he's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna build you guys a ramp.
Fucking
And
A.
he came
It's
back
like
and he built us a quarter pipe.
it's like
And then he put Bush with the S as a swastika.
yes, I remember. I remember I remember he had a Sharpie shirt with that. It said like "fuck Bush" and the S was a swastika. I think.
Yeah.
It was pretty gnarly, but you know I've been searching for. I couldn't remember the address of this place, and do you know how I finally found it after a long time of searching?
How?
I searched for Carlsbad, New Mexico, Scabrones.
Wow, really?
Yeah, of course. Um, hang on, I gotta. Okay, that's a good text. I just got a photo of Doug the dog with his
Doug.
head near the computer watching this episode. But
Yeah.
yeah, fucking A, Doug the dog. But I searched for Scabrones and Carlsbad, and I finally found the stuff. I found. Do you remember that? What was it? Book Your Own Fucking Life. Were you ever? Did you ever fuck with that site?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like that was like a Dana and you kind of
for
band
sure.
manager status.
Um, but I found a ad that
Listing.
a listing that he wrote on there, and I just
What's
thought it was
the
pretty cool. It says at the very end, bands get 40% of the door. Uh, no racist, sexist, homophobic, or religiously dogmatic bands.
oh
Send promo pack. Lodging maybe, food yes. I mean, fucking A. He was a saint,
can't
and
be
you were talking about Eduardo walking up to you and offering to build the skate ramp for you, and that just reminds
yeah.
me of the fuck. I can't remember the name. The chapel in Santa Fe with the spiral staircase. They say the carpenter just came and offered to build the staircase for the nuns.
Yeah.
Like you were the nuns and Eduardo was the carpenter. He built you this fucking uh sick ramp, and that's like akin to the spiral staircase in my mind. But
It was a great
uh
ramp.
I was just very excited to get the Church of Eduardo featured on this show, but I think we should have a full episode where we talk about Eduardo. I think maybe that should be the actual holy
Yeah.
HOLY episode, and talk about being members of the Church of Eduardo. I think that would be great.
Yes.
I'm just
I
taking
didn't
a
know
check.
that he would.
What?
I never heard his description of the way he described his.
Yeah, exactly. I liked that. It was cool to see. But now I know that Googling Scabrones and Carlsbad is the way to find some cool stuff.
I don't even remember how I found that article about him.
Yeah, I don't know, but let's
Yeah.
save the
Don't
the full story of Eduardo for another episode, because I think there's a lot of things we could say. You know, we could talk about the beginnings of Eduardo, the middle of Eduardo, and the end of the Eduardo story. I think that'd be fun to tell. I'm a huge fan of Eduardo, and big props to him. We're gonna have to do a holy episode about Holy Eduardo. Do you not think so?
I do think so.
Okay. Well, I think that we should Okay, I was gonna say we should close things out. Do you think that we should try to call Julio Kippa Stones?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, he did leave us a voicemail that we listened
He wanted to
to.
know.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know.
Fuck, I can't remember which number's his. Okay. Let's call him. All right.
Hello.
Julio Kippa, how's it going?
Yo.
This
Yo,
is
who
this is this is Jeff and Lewis. This is Cavemen News.
Wow.
Mr. Dama, what's up?
Not much. Lou says, "Hey."
I'm just fucking with you, Jeff. Just fucking with you. Yo, I'm actually happy you called, bro. That's what's I forgot I left that message, dude. I seen that shit and I was like, I wonder if that's a real fucking line. And sure enough, bro.
Fucking hey, absolutely. Well, we're just finishing up an episode here, and we just wanted to call and say hello to Kippa. On our last fucking episode,
Yeah.
we played your Deluxia track in full. That was pretty nice.
Really? Where can I check the show at, man?
It's on YouTube, Caveman News. It's on there. Episode 10.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Episode
Caveman
10.
News.
All right. Are y'all doing podcasts, man?
No, we're just doing the stream right now. But yeah, it's fucking sick. You should check it out. I'll send you a
Fill
link
me
or
in,
something.
Jeff. What you got your hands into? I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro. I'm just fucking kind of excited, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah, I need to send you that shit. We just wanted to call and say hey real quick. We're just closing out our show right now.
Oh shit. Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I got a special place in my heart for all of us who did our thing in that certain time and place in Albuquerque. And I never forget, bro. I never forget y'all dudes. Like genuine memories. And I'm just glad we're still here, bro, to talk about it. And,
Absolutely.
catch up with each other and shit.
For sure. Nico says Nico is watching this live, and in the chat room she said, "Hey JP." So
okay, what's up? Tell her I say hello, man, and I hope she's doing well.
Fuck yeah.
Actually, I was kind of thinking about her the other day, man. There's these. Do you have time, bro? Can I holler at you for just a sec?
Yeah, we are live though, so anything you say is going out over the internet. So, but I don't mind. Yeah, I got time.
Yeah. Oh, we good then. No, so yeah, the other day I was going through some pictures and stuff, and I think it's on my Facebook page. But before that, I think those were uploaded to MySpace, and she took some pictures of a show that we did with you guys with the Sabretooth.
Oh yeah.
Here in Carlsbad.
Fuck yeah. We
I
was just gonna say we just pulled up a picture of the Church of Eduardo, and we just like did a little rundown about what that was all about. We were just talking about Eduardo in that place.
Yeah, man. I mean, if the rumors are true, man, I mean that's kind of sad what happened. I don't know exactly what happened, but kind of heard some stuff, and
for sure.
But yeah. I mean, I don't know, but I remember that night, and shit. I think I even got the inspiration to like we made a track, and part of the verse is exactly what ended up happening that night.
Damn.
But no, yeah, definitely. I found there's some pictures that she took, and they're damn good pictures. And I was just thinking, I was like, fuck, I wonder if like Nico has those saved somewhere, like just because I like the way what she did with the photos, man. She's definitely got an eye and different, especially back then, you know, in right around I don't know, like 2009, maybe 8.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, just you know, just a little backstory of why, you know, she came across my mind, and I was like, fuck, she took some cool pictures of me and of the saber tooth. So but man, I'm glad y'all you hit me up, man, and I seen what you guys are doing. I don't know exactly in full detail. I seen the post. So I had to hit it up, and I was like, if it's something, then it's something, right? Let me call it in and participate in whatever you know that you guys are doing.
Hell yeah. Nico says here in the chat that she can get you those, fool. So, yeah.
Okay, cool, man. Yo, so check this out, man. So I'm gonna do some homework on my side, and I'm gonna have to run through y'all's episodes. I mean, my girlfriend gives me shit all the time, and my kids, my 2 daughters, because I'm on YouTube all fucking day, and they're like, you're either really old or you're really young.
Yeah,
like,
there's no in between there. But yeah, sure. Well, it was cool to catch up. We should have you on an episode sometime and just talk about Eduardo, and maybe like bring up some of those pictures and shit. That'd be tight.
Definitely, man.
All right.
You know what? Actually, so I have that's a really good idea, because before the hip hop and scene shit, before when we were in high school, like I don't know, I was probably like a 10th grader. We were doing hip hop dances, and we would deal with him a lot too. So like I have a little bit of, you know, some content that I could share with you guys, and you know, catch up with that.
Fuck yeah, that sounds amazing. All right, we'll get in contact. I'll send you some shit.
That's good, brother.
All right, have a good one.
Hope y'all guys are doing well, and we'll catch up, man.
Hell yeah, nice talking to you. That was good. That was a good call. I'm glad we called him. So yeah. Julio on the Holy Eduardo episode. It seems like he's on the same page as us with Eduardo. I know some people are like haters of Eduardo, and I don't like that. Eduardo's the man. Fucking, he's still out there.
There would have been no scene.
No, absolutely not. You ready to close this thing out?
Okie dokie.
All right. Get your instrument ready. I'm gonna play a video for us to go out on. This is Project Gnome. This is a silent video, so this is how we're gonna say goodbye for the show.